Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the show. In today's gaming news, Activision Blizzard continues to roll in money, the Oculus Rift gets a launch window, and I hope you're ready to enter the void. This past week, Activision Blizzard held their quarterly conference call, and we were yet again reminded that they are incredibly rich and successful. Let's take a look at a couple of numbers from that call. First of all, the estimated revenue for Destiny and Hearthstone combined is over $1 billion, with the game's combined player bases equaling over 50 million. They also mentioned major updates coming to Destiny this fall. There have been 11 million beta signups for Heroes of the Storm. The company is doing pretty well. Now, I found it very interesting that they decided to combine Hearthstone's and Destiny's success. It makes me think that Destiny's not as successful as they want it to be, so they're just lumping it together with Hearthstone's incredible success to say, hey, look at these two games combined with this large of a player base and this much in revenue. It just seems like it's an interesting thing to do. Or the flip side of it could be that those are their two most successful things, so they put it together to make one larger number so that it gets bigger headlines and makes it onto stupid shows like this one. That's entirely possible. And next up, we've got a launch window for the consumer version of the Oculus Rift. Looks like it's going to be coming to us in the first quarter of 2016. Pre-orders are going to be available at some point later this year for an undisclosed price. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere between $500 and $1,000. And it's also worth noting that they're working on some in-house VR ready games, and we're quite possibly are going to be getting a sneak peek of those at upcoming E3. I mean, they're going to have to show them off at some point between now and the headset coming out in Q1 of next year, so I assume E3 would be the place to do that. The VR future is coming fast and furious. Obviously, we have Valve and HTC's consumer ready stuff coming at the end of this year, and then the Oculus Rift coming in the beginning of next year, and then we have the Void. What is the Void? Well, it's like a VR amusement park. The Void is set to be a virtual reality theme park with digital worlds overlaid onto physical environments. Players are going to be wearing an entire suit, which includes a VR headset, vest, and gloves that allow them to interact with this virtual world. Now, at the moment, there is only one location for the Void, and that is going to be in Salt Lake City, Utah, but if it's successful, more are expected to spread throughout the country. What? Take a look at that video, please, and just try not to tell me that you're unbelievably stoked. First of all, if you live in Salt Lake City, Utah, screw you. Because I want to think about it. They've got like, they set, you saw the clips and you can watch the video in the description below. They make these environments, like physical environments with walls and steps and all of this stuff, and then knowing the set location, they program a virtual world to sort of go on top of it so you can interact with touchpads and you can go through corridors and shoot at things coming at you. But something they didn't even show really, they showed like a co-op thing with two people shooting monsters. Please think about this. Take a giant warehouse and set up this elaborate landscape with all this physical environments, and you can make it in all sorts of different places, and you could do different environments for one set location if you think about it. But this giant warehouse, and think about a multiplayer FPS utilizing this technology. What? It would be the most insane, coolest thing. It's like laser tag to the nth degree. Like, that sounds amazing. This is really cool. I hope it is, first of all, well done, and in such, I hope it is super successful. And something else I didn't even mention that they also show in the video, they also have environmental enhancers, like if there's a scene that they want it to be raining, they'll put sprinklers up above you that'll come down, so I'm assuming all this stuff's gonna be waterproof. There's just so much potential with this, and it's really, really cool to start to see it coming to fruition, and I can't wait to enter the Void. Not like a bottomless pit, the Void, but the Void virtual reality theme park. It sounds amazing. I hope it does well. It just can't. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And that is gonna do it for today's episode of The Feed, guys. Thank you as always so much for watching. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force fed. I'm like stupefied. This sounds unreal. If there was something like, you just wouldn't even, why even have real life when he gets up to the, it just, oh, it sounds amazing. It sounds so amazing. My life is over.